Tutman has more on the fight that turned deadly.
Neighbors say they didn't even realize what had happened at this house around 3 o'clock this morning until they came out this morning to walk their children to school, only to find police wrapping up an extremely gruesome murder investigation.
Saw them bring her out. I saw them bring a knife out, with the sheet bloody, all bloody.
Neighbors say the couple who lived in this house stayed very much to themselves up until about last week when they seemed to be doing battle, and those arguments spilled out into the 12,000 block of Artsdale on the city's northwest side.
I don't know what the argument was about, but she had picked up a brick and hit him with it in his hand, and that was and after that, from that point on, they basically been into it as far as I could tell.
The stabbing victim is 20-year-old Valencia Childs, a Wayne State University student who apparently met the boyfriend yesterday, took a shine to him and ended back up at his place, only to be confronted by an angry girlfriend. Paula Tutman, Local 4.
I'm recalling a crime of passion. A young woman stabbed to death, apparently by a jealous girlfriend. Fox 2's Andrea Isom has the latest from Detroit.
Well, some people have coined this a love triangle, but the victim's family says it's far from it. They say she was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
She's just a single, vibrant young woman.
And a sophomore at Wayne State. But 20-year-old Valencia Childs met a young man on Memorial Day, and now she's dead. Police say the man's live-in girlfriend killed her.
That girl literally killed a stranger, and Valencia didn't know him. She didn't know him over 5 hours.
He shouldn't have taken her so far away from home. He picked her up at home and took her away to be killed.
According to family members, Valencia met the man at a gas station and thought he was nice. But she may have been a bit naive because she drove with him to his house on the other side of town, a house he shares with his girlfriend. And she came home, found the two of them. A fight, a struggle ensued. And investigators say the girlfriend stabbed Valencia, who was a virtual stranger to both of them.
And a lot of men come with a lot of baggage now, and he came with somebody that was kind of disturbed already, and I'm sure because of things he probably had already brought upon her.
Well, Fox 2 has learned that the suspect and her boyfriend's relationship had been rocky, even violent recently. Now she will appear in court tomorrow. In downtown Detroit, Andrea Isom, Fox 2 News.
Innocent first date turned tragic. I want you to take a look at this.
20-year-old Valencia Childs met a young man on Memorial Day, and now she's dead.
She was so outgoing. She always met new friends, always. Everybody just loved her. I had to tell my mom that her baby girl was dead. I went to the morgue and I had to identify the body. It was one of the worst things a mother would ever have to go through.
A young woman stabbed to death, apparently by a jealous girlfriend.
We stopped for gas, not knowing the guy that she would meet that day would be the last person that she would be with. They exchanged numbers, and he called that evening, and they decided, and just in such a short time, to meet.
Police say Pringle attacked 20-year-old Valencia Childs yesterday morning when Pringle found Childs with her boyfriend.
The last thing that actually came to my mind, that another woman had murdered her over this guy.
The girlfriend stabbed Valencia, who was a virtual stranger to both of them.
This is a perfect example of how a simple argument turned into a situation where now you have someone who very well may be brought up on murder charges.
She stabbed my sister 15 times, brutally murdered her over a guy that my sister didn't know but 9 hours.